What's up, everybody? D-Man back. Welcome to a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing another Godzilla King of the Monsters news and updates. I know I said I was going to do my Godzilla the Planet Eater spoiler review today, but that's got to get pushed back because every time the Planet Eater does something, King of the Monsters will pull the rug out from under him to take the attention. That seems like what's happening, because Planet Eater had a trailer that came out, and then I think right after that we got like King of the Monsters. We got some sort of big news for King of the Monsters. Then Planet Eater had an HD still image come out, and King of the Monsters drops their trailer. Then the Planet Eater comes out, and we have this. And I'm not even happy about this. This is something that we should not know about. No, it ruins so much. You guys know what this video is. Yeah, you know what this is, alright? You've probably seen someone else talk about it, or you're figuring it out. Massive spoiler warning for Godzilla King of the Monsters. This was not supposed to be something that we learned about, but there was a mess up on the hands of Jakks Pacific, and now we know about it. So massive spoilers for Godzilla King of the Monsters. I really wish I didn't have to do this video, but I guess I do. Today, we're going to be doing a really quick update. This isn't actually going to even be a real Godzilla news and updates in terms of, I'm only going to do the one thing, because I'm not going to cover all the Jakks Pacific stuff we got revealed. I don't want to put that in a video with this topic. I want this to be its own thing. I just don't want it anywhere near the kinds of people that are like me, the kinds of people that really genuinely want to go into this movie and experience it as a movie, the kind of people who enjoy the news updates but don't want everything spoiled. And I don't want everything spoiled. I'm really upset about this. I mean, we figured it out, we guessed it in the trailer breakdown, but this ruins so much. It ruins speculation because now we know. There's no fun in that. There's no fun when you know the answer. It also ruins the reveal in the movie. Now we actually see it. It's like when we see it in the movie, it's not going to be special. Remember how I didn't even want to see Ghidorah's design? Some people may have thought that was a bit of an overreaction. Oh, D-Man, you're so afraid you don't even want to see Ghidorah's design? It's because it'll take away the special feeling that I'll get when I see it in theaters. I've already seen the design, but I knew I would see it. This is something that I did not think I'd see. I didn't. I figured this was going to happen in the movie. I figured this would be the route we went for a couple of reasons. It just seemed likely. We saw it in the trailer, and I thought that did seem like what we were looking at in the trailer. And then everyone is a little dick and decides to put spoilers in the comment section and gets themselves blocked because people just have no integrity anymore. And those people, they're staying blocked just because this has been leaked now in a point where it's affected everyone. Doesn't mean that you're going to get unblocked. And I might seem really salty in this video. I'm sorry about that. Wait for tomorrow's video and I'll be happy for either of tomorrow's videos, because I want to try and do at least two. I want to try and get my Planet Eater spoiler review out because I'm really wanting to talk about that movie. And I also want to talk about the Jakks Pacific stuff because I am genuinely excited about it. But then you have this. And I'm salty about this one. I am, because I really do not think we should have ever found out about this until the movie came out. What am I talking about? Well, I can't really hide it. I wish I could, because this isn't supposed to be out. It's not official. It's a leak. This is an actual leak, though. It's a leak as confirmed by Godzilla Island, who is in contact with people at Jakks Pacific. Also, Toho Kingdom has talked about how, or has hinted to, that this has been a leak, that this was not supposed to come out. And I don't want to cover it because I don't cover leaks on this channel, but this is such a widespread mainstream leak. There is no point in avoiding it. Everyone knows about this. Pretty much. I mean, lots of people know about this. I can try and dodge it all I want, but I've seen it. I've already seen it. There's no point in pretending that I haven't. Although I would love to have integrity like Godzilla Island. It just, if I don't address it in a video, I'm never going to hear the end of it. And I can't make a video pretending like I'm going to talk about it and then not talking about it just for the sake of keeping my integrity. I mean, I wish I could. I wish I had that option, but I'm not given that choice. I have to show it, right? I have to talk about this, because what's the point in me doing this little rant that I'm doing right here if I'm not actually going to talk about what I am ranting about? I don't know. This is a big mess. I tried to hide it in the thumbnail. I'm sorry if people figured it out and it spoiled it for them. I'm really sorry. This spoiled it for me, and I'm not happy. You guys can tell I'm not happy that this was ruined. What this was some idiot on the team for Jakks Pacific, who was doing the marketing, decided to release the one set that we were not supposed to see. We were supposed to see the images for all the other sets, but they put out the picture for the one set we were not supposed to see, which was the Mothra Godzilla set. Why is this such a big deal? All right, I pulled it up. Okay, so first of all, let's get this straight. these figures don't look great, all right? They look very cheap. They're the Godzilla Destruction City figures, so what do you expect? But they don't look great. The paint it's horrible on this Godzilla. You see it here. It's burning Godzilla, right? It's burning Godzilla in what looks like an inflamed, supercharged Mothra. Okay, Mothra doesn't look like that in the movie. Mothra is orange in the movie, yeah, but she's also blue in the movie. Okay, we know she can change colors. Looks like she's in some sort of alternate state here. I'm sure that will tie into burning Godzilla. I don't want to know how that ties into burning Godzilla. If you comment it down below, you will still get blocked. This is not going to be one of the videos where I let up on that spoiler policy. Just because we're covering this doesn't mean I'm going to go any lighter on it. Don't tell me what the deal is here with burning Mothra, I guess we could call her. Don't tell me what the deal with burning Mothra is. I want to experience that at least fresh. Here we got burning Godzilla. What can I even say about? I'll talk about the figures themselves. The Mothra one actually looks pretty cool. The sculpt is pretty decent. The paint actually looks alright. The Godzilla one though, it looks like their cool Godzilla sculpt that they're doing for the normal Godzilla figure just smothered in this like orange Cheeto dust. It does not look good at all. That's ishy and I don't like it. I don't know why they would do it like that either. It just looks gross. I don't know. It doesn't even look professional. But okay, burning Godzilla confirmed for the movie. What can I say? The design will probably be awesome. So what can we tell from the design based off this figure? He's gonna have glowing red eyes. His gills are gonna be glowing. His dorsal fins will be burning red. And he will have fire throughout his body and his chest. We saw him in the trailer, and we did see his arm, and he's all burning throughout the chest and everything like that. It's really cool. It reminds me a lot of Scarlet Godzilla Earth from the anime, which you guys know I'm a big fan of. I'm so upset that we saw this before the movie, because how cool of a reveal would that be? We could speculate on it, we could get all hyped to see the potential of it, and then we could see it in the movie. That would have been really awesome. And it wasn't a far-fetched theory like Biollante showing up in Godzilla 2. It's not a far-fetched theory either. It's pretty reasonable given what we've seen so far for the movie. We know Godzilla is going to be supercharged somehow. It would make sense that he's going to wind up in an ultimate supercharged state. It didn't seem unrealistic. And now we have this burning Godzilla figure, which confirms it. It also directly links him to Mothra, which is interesting. Like I said, I guess Mothra will probably play some big crucial role in turning Godzilla into burning Godzilla, or maybe Godzilla turns Mothra into burning Mothra somehow. I have no idea. Yeah, we got a burning Mothra design here, because that is definitely not our normal Mothra design, and we have a burning Godzilla. The packaging looks cool, I guess. The actual picture of Godzilla down here, it looks pretty cool. And then you can see bring the battle to life. We got all that random stuff on here. Create your own scene, blah blah blah. I don't know what the deal is with this like random temple picture. Is that what the Temple of the Moth looks like? Thanks for spoiling that too, Jakks Pacific. Now we know what the Temple of the Moth looks like. There it is. Cool, I guess. It looks like a Mayan temple, which is kind of neat. I don't know, guys. I'm not happy that we saw this. I'm not. You could show the Mothra figure all you want, actually. They could have done that. They could have shown Mothra. They could have shown the Temple of the Moth. I wouldn't complain about it. I don't want to see this burning Godzilla. That's such a misstep. And the Mothra, keep the Mothra like normal colors or blue. We wouldn't be surprised if Mothra was blue. No one would be like, well, that's a spoiler. But red Mothra, maybe that's not even in the movie, and maybe it's just a bad paint job. But red Mothra, I think, is going to be a spoiler for the movie. I'm not happy about this. I'm not. I really am not. Sorry for rambling on so long. Like I said, I will cover the rest of the Jakks Pacific stuff tomorrow, and I'll be excited for it, I'm sure, because it is pretty cool. And I'll do my Godzilla Planet Eater stuff, because that's really what I want to talk about right now. Godzilla the Planet Eater just came out. I'm really kind of disappointed that Godzilla King of the Monsters had to pull the rug out from them once again. I'd actually like to dedicate some time to the Planet Eater, but I guess I'm not going to ever get the chance to do that. Am I, Legendary? Also, I don't want to make it seem like I'm mad at Legendary here. That's not the... I'm not mad at anyone, but whoever messed up at Jakks Pacific. Gomuru Island did say this was a leak. It was 100% unintentional. That it was not supposed to get out. So whoever did that, apparently, according to Gomuru Island, they're probably going to be fired. I don't want to like say, yes, justice, right? Because that's someone who's getting fired still at the end of the day. They're going to lose their job potentially because of this mistake. I just really think you should have been more careful with it. And I know they have to have the figures ready before the movie comes out so that they can put them on sale when the movie comes out, but toy companies in general really need to be better about this. We didn't need to know Giant Man was going to be in the airport battle at Civil War. We didn't need to know that until we saw the movie, but they still put it in the toys. We didn't need to know all this stuff about Infinity War, but they put it in the toys. We didn't need to know that Burning Godzilla was going to be in the movie, but they put it in the toys. I don't know why the toys always have to spoil the movies. I get it. Like I said, I get it. They need to have the toys ready to go, but why don't you just do this? Why don't you wait until the movie's out and then like day of release, maybe that's when you push all your toys to the shelves. You can promote the ones that are not spoiler heavy. Maybe what we need here is some better communication between the studios that make these movies and the studios that make these toys. That would actually be great, because then I wouldn't have to do a video like this. And I'm not sure how this video is going to be received. Legendary might get upset with me for showing this. I don't know. I actually don't know, which is why I didn't show a lot of it, which is why I showed it only in glimpses. But I don't know, guys. I'm really not happy that we got this reveal. That being said, I'm super excited to see Burning Godzilla in the movie. I think it will be awesome. I have complete faith in them to handle it correctly. I think the design, from what we've seen in the trailer, looks pretty cool. It looks like Scarlet Godzilla Earth. This doesn't actually mess with my anticipation for the movie that much. It just kind of ruins the build-up for the movie, which is always kind of the best part. It's always the best part, building up towards the movie rather than watching the movie. Anyways, guys, what did you guys think about all this stuff? Comment below, let me know. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. D-Man out.